Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miist back again for another video today, and welcome back to our Moncton Miist expansion mode. And here we are in season number 10. We are about to hit the playoffs for what is the fourth season and the third season in a row. So we're finally starting to go on a record here of making the postseason, which I'm very, very happy about, of course. So let's get into this one, guys. Obviously, we're going to be playing the Florida Panthers here in the first round. So let's quickly go and take a look at what they look like, because we did briefly look at their team in the last episode, but nope, not Edmonton, sorry. Florida, there we go. So their top line consists of Anton Lundell, who grew pretty well, Alex Barkov, who's starting to decline by the looks of it, and Logan Steves. Their second line of Tage Thompson, Joaquin Chow, and Hendrix Lapierre. And then their third line of Morgan Frost, Emil Bamstrom, and Stu Hobbs. Fourth line of Nicholas Waugh, Zachary Bolduc, and Justin Sardif. So, obviously Morgan Frost, I believe to be a former Moncton Miist, if I remember correctly. Let's go back and take a look. Yep, he was. Played a couple seasons with us, right? Yeah, played 4 seasons with us in the NHL. Ended up putting, what is that, 36, 76... 101 points in the 4 seasons he played with us, which I guess wasn't too bad. He had that one good season, but I just found he never really fit into our team, and well, we moved on to him, and it looks like it may have been for the better. Although, let me check. I'm trying to remember what year we won the Cup, because I think he was with us when we won the Cup. I'm pretty sure he was. So, anyways, let's move on to the D-Corps. Obviously, the top pairing is disgusting. Aaron Ekblad at an 88, and Ryan Merkley, I almost said Nick Merkley. Ryan Merkley at a 91 overall. He had a bit of a down year this year, only putting up 81 points. Oh, Jesus. I mean, obviously that's better than last season, but it's not a career high for him. But Ryan Merkley is a beast. He has incredible stats. So he won't be fun to play against. And then on the second pair, they have Henrik Pressberg and Kai Lutonen. So I would really put Pressberg with one of the top 2D. I don't know, but whatever. He's still young, and he's an 81, so he's not that bad. And then George Menard and Sean Dursey round out the D-Corps. So Pressberg is their only left-handed defenseman, which is interesting. And then the goaltending is UC Saros, another former Moncton Miist, and Shane Jenner. So a lot of connections here to Moncton in this series. Obviously, 2 former players, a player we targeted in free agency, but we were unable to sign. Jesus. But yeah, guys, we might as well get into it. Obviously, coming off a President's Trophy win. Let's see what happens this season. We made the conference finals last year. Can we do it again? First period of the first game of the postseason, an early power play for Florida. And there we go. So, first period, Joaquin Chow gets the first goal of the series on the power play early in the period. So, our special teams obviously this year weren't that great, so hopefully we can stay away from the penalty box, but we'll see what happens. So, we're out shooting them after 1, but unfortunately we're down 1. So, let's go. Second period now, and it is 2-2. Thompson gets one, but then Appleby claps back with 2 of his own in the period to give us the tie game as we head into the third period. We're getting outshot at early power play for Florida. We're able to kill it off. We get a power play opportunity. I'm not really going to hold my breath for any of these just because of how awful our power play was this season, although that was a really long one to be fair. But coming down to the wire here in regulation, still 2-2, and Liam Foudy with a late goal scores on former teammate UC Saros to give us the win in Game 1. So Foudy, great game. Appleby as well, and Vic Ranger starting off the series with a 937, which is very good. So a great way to start this series, guys. And let's go. We're moving on to game number 2 now. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, game 2, obviously again in Moncton. McKinnon gets on the board early, and Steves gets a goal to tie the game just about 10 minutes later. We are outshooting them 10-6, which is a pretty good start to the period, but tie game. So luckily for Florida, they escaped with a tie. Second period now, and we are up 4-1. Terry Appleby nets another 2 in the second period, and Isaac Ratcliffe continues to be a playoff performer for us to make it 4-1. And there we go. We are heavily outshooting them now, 29-13. As we start the third period sim, we have a power play, unable to capitalize on it, but Chekovich gets a goal not too long after it anyways, and we now have a 4-goal lead. Ryan Merkley gets on the board for the first time in the series, but too little too late, guys. We should have this game in the bag 100%, and a 5-2 win from the Moncton Miist here with 37 shots. And yeah, not too bad. Appleby again with 2 goals, Ratcliffe with a goal, and Baudin with 2 assists. So obviously we've got a lot of new faces on this team this season. Hopefully they will just continue to perform for us. So Terry Appleby currently leading the way with 4 goals in 2 games. This guy's a beast. I just realized he's number 69. This makes it even better. All right, now going to Florida. We get the first shot of Game 3, but let's go, guys. First period of Game 3, we're up 1-0. Kent Denny gets the goal, and we're out shooting them 13-4. So very favorable period for us. Let's go. Second period now. All right, 1-1. Anton Lundell gets his first of the game, or first of the series, and it's 26-11 in favor of us in the shot category. We are just pounding these guys right now for whatever reason. Now on to the third period. We get a goal very early. Terrence Cross gets his first goal of this series, and not bad. We are out shooting them 32-14. A power play opportunity for Florida. A long one. We're able to kill it off though, thankfully. And once again, guys, we are coming up on 40 shots. 37 shots again, and that's where we'll finish. 37-23 with the shots, and we win 2-1. And yeah, well, things are going well so far, guys. Yeah, okay, so a 3-0 series lead against a team I was expecting a little bit more competition out of, but currently we aren't struggling at all. There's a few other teams that are up 3-0. Well, let's go, guys. Game number 4. We might as well sim it. Let's see if this is just the quickest first round for us ever. First period of Game 4, and it's 1-1. McKinnon and Bemstrom with the goals. We're doubling their shots again, 15-7. Second period now, and it's 5-3 for Florida. Okay, so McKinnon gets another one, then Merkley, Hobbs, Lapierre, and Steves with 4 unanswered goals. 4 goals in about 4.5 minutes, which is not good at all. And then Cross makes the bleeding a little bit less worse. Wow, 3 power play goals there. What the hell were we doing, guys? Jesus Christ. Okay. So we're down 2 heading into the third, and Florida did not like the shot that I took at them, saying that they weren't a competitive team. And Chow on the power play again makes it 6-3, and this is a very, very poor game from Moncton. Too many power plays given up, and we are struggling. Clearly, 4 power play goals in this game. We would have won if we hadn't have taken a penalty. Okay, maybe not. Merkley would have just tied it, but 7-3 for Florida. They just dismantled us, and yeah, that was a brutal game. Yeah, that was not good at all. Damn. Arizona sweeps the Oilers, and that's the only sweep of the first round. And it looks like every other series is 3-1 right now. So, yeah, let's head back to Moncton. Obviously, we've had great success in Moncton so far this season. Can we continue it here in Game 5? Period number 1, we're up 1-0. Isaac Ratcliffe with the goal. We're getting outshot, though. Okay, so, you know, some wins, some losses. Let's go. Second period now. We're up 2-0. Bill DiPietro gets his first goal of the postseason. We're still getting outshot, but we are in a very good position heading into the third period here, guys. Can we close it out? That is the question. I'm waiting to see the answer to. A power play for us, and we score on the power play. Liam Foodie makes it 3-0. Another power play chance we didn't score on, but power play for Florida now, and Hendrix Lapierre on the power play gets a goal. I really should just switch up the special teams, but Joaquin Chow, with 12 seconds left, makes the game interesting. 40 shots for Florida, wow. But still, I mean, 38 saves from Vic Ranger, that's nice. But yeah, not bad at all. And a pretty quick first round from us. So there we go, guys. Simming on to the second round now. Our AHL team also made it into the second round, so we might as well start simming these days. We win game one, game two now. We lose, and here we go. Now back into the swing of things in the NHL, but quickly we win game three, so we have a 2-1 series lead down in the AHL, and here we are. We are going to be playing the Buffalo Sabres in the second round, which is very interesting. So, alright guys, let's quickly take a look at what this team produced like in the first series of this postseason. I did not mean to go to the regular NHL stats, but let's see. Alright, so 5 points from McKinnon and Baudin. Baudin with 5 assists, so not doing bad at all. Terry Appleby with 4, Cross with 4, Ratcliffe with 3, as well as Foodie and Donato. 2 points from DiPietro, Chekovich, Denny, Ferraro, Pillman. 1 point from Farrell, Yoki Harju, Boakfist, Mahura, Kairu. No points from Ty Smith currently, and he's the only player without a point in this series. Vic Ranger, I mean, 4-1-0, but only a 909 save percentage is not that great at all. Obviously, he closed the series out very well for us, but overall, I mean, that wasn't that great of a series from him. But he improves his record to 30-17-2 in the postseason. This guy is a beast, man. Obviously, I mean, his postseason stats aren't that great, a 901 and a 3.07, but still, I mean, he's been pretty phenomenal for us all the way through. I mean, this guy's kind of a beast. So, alright guys, let's move on to, nope, let's actually not do that. I was going to say, let's move on to the second series, but quickly, let's go and take a look at what the Buffalo Sabres look like. So, top line of Anders Bjork at an 84, with Jack Eichel at a 93, and Victor Arvidsson at an 84. Second line of Denis Gurianov with Casey Middlestat and Joel Farabee, a very good second line. Their third line of Jack Kopaka with Mason Shaw and Simon Holmstrom. And their fourth line of Warren Fogle, Jason Dickinson, and Andrew Mangiapane. Defensively, holy shit, what is with the top pairings? Rasmus Dahlin at a 92 and Jose Barch at a 91. And Martin Fehervari, I think it is, playing on the second pairing with Torrey Krug, and then Reese Pearson and Tobias Bjornford, who never really panned out at all. But yeah, goaltending, Malcolm Subban and Cesar Alalancet. So nothing too great. Obviously a few standout players, but not this phenomenal team. Obviously they went to 7 games, so we'll see how that affects them. Let's go, guys. Game number 1 in Moncton, series number 2. We're down 2-1, but Baudin gets his first goal of the postseason. Krug and Holmstrom with the goals from Buffalo. We give up another power play goal. We are getting outshot by double our shots, which is not good either. All right, second period now, and it's 3-2. Continuing on for Buffalo, an early goal from Eichel, but McKinnon answers back later in the period. And, you know, that's the battle of this series, really. McKinnon versus Eichel. Who's the better player? So, 3-2 for Buffalo as we head into the third period of Game 1. We have a power play. They now have a power play, and both power play units unable to capitalize. So, that's pretty surprising, to be fair, just given our penalty kill. We had another power play chance, but we still weren't able to score on it. And coming down to the wire of this period, and Eichel with the empty netter on their 40th shot of the night. But yeah, that's the game. Jack Eichel with 3 points, so that top line played very well in that game. Jack Eichel just got 3 points in that series, and in that game, and he only had 3 points in the first series of the postseason, so that's not good. We're down 1-0 to start off this series, so let's go, guys. Game number 2. Can we redeem ourselves? Let's not go down 0-2 when we're going to be heading to Buffalo next. So, All right, nothing after the first. Dead even along this game so far. 10-10 are the shots, no goals. Second period, we're up 2-0. Petru Pillman gets his first of the postseason, and Terry Appleby gets his fifth. So a good second period. Let's build on that here in the third. Let's kill this penalty off. We do. But then Simon Holmstrom, not too long after, looks like he scored right off a draw. Another power play for Buffalo. We were able to kill it off, though. Obviously, only have a lead by one, but Isaac Ratcliffe's like, nah, Ethan, I got you. And Terry Appleby with another goal. Like, these two guys, man. Unbelievable. Ryan Donato gets his first of the postseason, and there we go, guys. A 5-1 victory. A much better game there. And Vic Ranger with a 969 save percentage in that one. Very good game from Vic Ranger, and a very good game from your Moncton Miist. Looks like two sweeps could happen still in the West, but here we go, guys. Simming to game number 3. Let's see now in Buffalo what happens. First period of game 3, 1-1. Mahura and Eichel with the goals. We are getting heavily outshot right now, but it's okay. We are still in this game. Vic Ranger is holding us in this game. 15 saves in the first. All right, second period now, and I mean, you can't expect him to save everything. He's already got 30 saves on 34 shots. So, Fehervari, Arvidsson, and Shaw with the goals, and we are now down by 3 as we head into the third period, getting outshot by 19 shots and getting outscored by 3 goals, which is very, very poor. This is not a good game at all. I mean, they just hit 40 shots. We haven't even hit 20 yet. We are getting smacked around this game. Anders Bjork on the power play. I mean, poor Vic Ranger, man. He's got 39 saves, but still let up 5 goals. Like, 39 saves is a lot of saves, man. But that top line again. They were quiet in the first series of the postseason, but they are not quiet now. They are booling in it. We are now down 2-1 in the series, which is bad. I think every series is now 2-1. Yes, it is. So, let's go. Game number 4. Are we going to go down 3-1, or are we going to make this a best of 3? So let's go. First period of game 4. Jesus Christ. A very bad start to this period. A very bad start to this game. In the first 8 minutes of this game, we're down 4-0, and we're getting outshot 15-5. Zacharias is currently in net. Vic Ranger got pulled. Holy, we are in a rough spot right now, guys. Second period. Okay, Chekovich is putting the team on his back, and it's a 2-goal game now. Much closer game heading into this third period. We're still getting heavily outshot, though, so let's go. Can we make a comeback here? Liam Foodie wants to make a comeback. All right, down by 1. Chakopaka gets the goal, though. Casey Middlestat makes it a 3-goal lead again, and Anders Bjork makes it a 4-goal lead. Oh, no. This is very, very bad, guys. Getting outshot 37-28. We're down 7-3, and we are going to be down 3-1 in this series. And Guryanov just had insult to injury with 5 seconds left. Scores a goal, and Jesus, 8-3 loss. I don't think we've had a game that bad ever in the postseason, and we're now down 3-1 in this series, which is not good at all. Ryan Donato's down to an 85. Oh no, he's really starting to lose his overall. Vic Ranger is struggling, but Zacharias was not any better at all. So we're going to keep Vic Ranger in, but I think I really need to change some things around here. More so the power play and penalty kill. So for whatever reason, this power play is not working. So let's try and change some things up here, I guess. Let's maybe put 2 defensemen on that top pairing. We can try that out. And our second power play, I might take Chekovich off. I don't even know who I could put on, though. Man, this is tough. This is really tough. Could put Denny on. Could put Ratcliffe or Farrell on. I mean, Farrell, could put Kyrou on, but I don't want to. I don't really know if there's anyone else to put, so I think we're going to keep Chekovich in. And I mean, it's not like he's doing bad. I'm going to change the 4-man power play as well. I know obviously having Bill DiPietro here probably isn't helping our power play, but I wanted him to get some more ice time. And our PK, like, you would think our PK would be good, like, especially looking at that top pairing. Like, that's crazy good. But for some reason, it's just not working out. So let's change some things around here, I guess. Maybe Yoki Harju should be taken off. Obviously, we've got DiPietro there. We can put Boakfist in. Should I put someone else in? Is Ty Smith on the PK? Yes, he is. Okay. Baudin, I mean, no. I mean, Mihiro's already playing on the PK. Maybe we should just put Adam Boakfist in to help our PK out. Hopefully it does, at least. We'll see. I mean, the 3K, or the 3-man PK, sorry. I'd like to keep that the same. Although, I guess actually I'll take Yoki Harju out and put Boakfist in, because clearly that's just not working out, unfortunately. So, hopefully making those changes might help this team. I mean, let's just take a look at the points right now. Donato with 5, McKinnon with 7, and Cross with only 5. So Ferraro with 5, 5 from Foodie, and only 4 from Pillman. I mean, Terry Appleby's doing great. Chekovich and Kyrou, Farrell, Ratcliffe, and Denny. What about defensively? Ty Smith is struggling. I mean, our top pair is struggling a lot. I might make some changes here. Let's try this out. Let's try some new lines here, guys. We might as well. And I mean, I think I'm gonna change up this these lines as well. I'm gonna put Isaac Ratcliffe onto the 3rd line. I just think it's the best move right now. So obviously we made some changes here, guys. Let's see how it works out. Will that help our team get out of the hole that we have dug ourselves into? I don't know. There's only one way to find out as we head back to Moncton. Let's go, guys. Game 5, down 3-1 in the series. Let's go. We're down 1-0. Eichel gets the goal. All right, second period now. Mangiapane makes it 2-0. And did I really make all those line changes for nothing? It looks like we could be. Asher Farrell, though, gets us on the board. And Jack Eichel, 2 minutes later, gets another goal for Buffalo. And we're trailing by 2 once again. And we are running out of time here. Power play, please. New power play lines. No. 3 minutes to go. Mahira gets a goal. Okay, we're down to 1:26 in the period. Come on, guys. Get us a goal. Get us a goal. Please tie the game. It's not looking likely. Damn it. Damn. That sucks. I don't know what it has been about this team, but we have been getting progressively worse in the postseason. Obviously, our first cup run, we win the cup, which obviously you don't expect to always win the cup, but then the second one, we make it to the final and we lose. The next one, we make it to the Eastern Conference final and we lose. This time we make it to the second round and we lose. So not good at all, unfortunately, guys, and that will be the end of our postseason this year. Terry Appleby led the way with 8 points, only 7 points from McKinnon, 7 points from Baudin, 6 points from Foodie, 5 points from Ratcliffe, Cross, only 5 points at a -3, Donato, only 5 points at a -6, Pillman only 5 points, Ferraro 5, Chekovich 4, Denny and Kyrou as well with 4, Mahira with 3, DiPietro, Farrell, Smith, Yoki Harju with 2, and Adam Boakfist with only 1 point is very, very bad. That sucks. That really, really sucks, guys. Goaltending, I mean, Vic Ranger was not good at all, unfortunately. Obviously, was really hoping his playoff stats would get a little bit better this season, but unfortunately that's not the case. I mean, he arguably had his best postseason. No, I'd say definitely the first one he had. Oh wait, no, that's the AHL. Sorry. Yeah, but I mean the first one he had is probably the best he's had. So, shit, man. That sucks. That really sucks. Unfortunately, we won't be continuing our postseason run in the NHL in this episode, but we might as well follow along in the A. We are in the Eastern Conference Finals in the AHL, so let's see what happens here. We've already simmed Game 1. We lose Game 2. We lose Game 3. We almost got swept. We now have to pull a reverse sweep. Is that going to happen? It could. It will. Okay. Good job, Moncton. I see the magic of the Moncton Wildcats are back. Let's continue on. Now in the final, we are 2-2 series. Okay, so we win Game 3. I'm not going to go in and watch the sim. I don't care. And we win another Calder Cup in the AHL at a 65-12-5 record. That's unreal. Terrell Powell with 29 points. Not bad at all, guys. But man, I'm very disappointed in the NHL team, unfortunately. That is a very interesting cup final. Looks like Buffalo may win it. Can they? And they will. Buffalo. So we lose to the eventual cup champions, unfortunately. But yeah, still, that stings even more, really. Let's go check the awards. Obviously, Buffalo winning the Stanley Cup this season. We won the President's Trophy for the second season in a row. And the President's Trophy curse lives on the past 3 seasons. Minnesota, the only team over the past 5 seasons to win the Cup and the President's. Nashville obviously made it to the final for the first time in years. And Buffalo made it to the final for the first time, and they obviously won the Cup. I know Kuta with the Art Ross, what a beast, man. McDavid with the Hart, Jones with the Norris, McKinnon with the Lady Byng, so that's his, I want to say 3rd or 4th Lady Byng of this series. Chen with the Calder, Arvidsson with the Conn Smythe, Stewart with the Vezina, Blackwood with the Jennings, Hardigan with the Bill Masterton, the Chicago Blackhawks coach with the Jack Adams, Sebastian Aho with the Selke, takes it away from the reigning and defending 2-time Kokaniemi run. Ted Lindsay to McDavid and Kuta with his second. Maurice Richard, well, second for sure, I'm guessing his second. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video, but quickly I would like to take a look at who is expiring this season, because we do have some pretty big pieces expiring this season. Obviously, Petri Pillman, Lawrence Ferraro. Petri Pillman does not want an extension, and holy money. I just don't want to give this guy that much money, man. It is so broken. This game sucks. Who expires soon? So we've got 2 years left on McKinnon. We definitely need to have some money for Cross. So I might sign Pillman to a 1-year deal, in all honesty. Yeah. No, we'll do a 2-year deal, but I am going to cut it back to like 9.6 in hopes that he will accept that. We'll do 9.65. So a 2-year deal for Petri Pillman. I would like to bring him back, so hopefully he will sign. And I mean, why does no one want an extension? What is this game, man? Jesus Christ. Literally no one wants an extension. Why? This game sucks. Oh my god. We literally aren't gonna be able to take anyone back, are we? Jesus, money. We don't have a lot of cap. Anyways, I am gonna sign Ratcliffe because he's a nice guy. He should sign. Might as well bring him back since he's been a beast, but I don't know if we're bringing, well, we might get Farrell, but I don't know if we're getting Ferraro or Appleby, because if I'm not mistaken, okay, no, defensively we're actually fine. I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, defensively we need to sign someone, but yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one. Vic Ranger. coming off a iffy season. He only wants a 1-year deal, which I don't want to do, but I'm just going to have to do. I'm going to cut it back by a decent amount, so let's see if he accepts that. But yeah, guys, that will be the end of this season, essentially. Let's just see if those players re-sign. That's what we want to see. So Ratcliffe does renew with us, which is good. Ranger and Pillman do as well. So we'll worry about the rest of it in the next episode. Obviously, Minnesota moves up from 9-1, and Anaheim moves up from 12-2. That is very, very good. Hopefully, we can get that kind of luck in Minnesota, or in our Minnesota series. Tavares retiring, Huberdeau, Panarin. That's crazy. Over a point per game as an undrafted player. That's very, very good. Tarasenko, JT Miller, Sean Couturier, Toffoli, Hurdle, Johansson, Kane, Evander, Kane, Palat, Trocheck, Connor Brown. Ended up having a very good career. 710 points in 1,100 games is not bad at all. And then the goaltending, Robin Lehner with almost 400 wins, Dave Riddick, 281, Allmark, and that's about it. So there we go, guys. That will be the end of this video. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Sorry about the unfortunate failure of the postseason once again. Hopefully next season will be better. But that will be everything from me in this one. Hopefully you guys all did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.